Ha! Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. Today I am back with another Power Rangers Lightning Collection review. I am still very behind and very much playing catch up here. So this item is the Dragon Shield Black Ranger. It is a Walgreens exclusive and it released months ago. So if you're trying to find this now, it might be a little bit hard. I don't know how hard the Walgreens exclusive figures are to track down. So keep that in mind. It's been out for a while, but I'm finally getting around to it, and I am very, very excited. So, yeah, this is actually really cool because this is something that only happened in like one episode, maybe two. And so it's cool that they released this, and it's funny because when they released this, there's no regular release of the Mighty Morphin Black Ranger. Now, they just announced Wave 6 has the regular release of the Black Ranger, and there's a different Zack head and everything. So that's cool that we're getting that. But it's kind of neat to get some of these other exclusives too, like this. I wasn't expecting to get the Dragon Shield Black Ranger, especially before the regular one. But here he is, and I'm excited to do this review. So, of course, you have the awesome packaging right here, complete with the Dragon Shield and everything. Looks really, really cool. Right there from the side. And you can see him in the back as well, which looks great. So, yeah, I mean, this thing looks awesome. I'm excited. So let's just jump right in. Let's get this guy open and take a look. All right, here's the Dragon Shield Black Ranger out of the packaging, and looks pretty cool. So let's jump right into it. As you can see, the overall look is, I mean, it's the Black Ranger with the Dragon Shield and everything. And it looks cool. It definitely looks pretty great. We'll get into the finer details shortly, but let's start with the Power Axe. And so here it is right here. And it looks pretty cool. You can see if I can focus, camera, come on. Maybe the camera's gonna focus. Possibly. No, you don't want to? There you go, Mastodon right there. But what's really cool is you have the axe, and you can slide this little piece here and make it like the little Power Blaster, or not Power Blaster mode, but the, I guess Blaster mode, whatever it's called for the Power Axe, which is pretty neat. Now, you may have seen this before in a previous video, because I think it was a San Diego Comic-Con set with the Armored Red Ranger, I think is where I got it, but he came with all the power weapons, basically, so you could combine all of them. So here is, the one on the left is the one from the set, and as you can see, it's the exact same. The paint job is the same. You know, your mileage may vary on the paint job, like this one's a little bit more rough, versus this has cleaner lines on the Comic-Con one, but again, I think that's just up to luck, but otherwise same exact thing. So just wanted to denote that if you already had that weapon. But yeah, here it is right here. You do also get this little effects piece right here, and so the idea is basically you can sort of attach this onto the blaster like that and make it as if he's, you know, blasting something. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It just looks kind of weird. I get the effect. I almost wish that they took this giant piece part out and just right here, I think might look a little bit better. You know, but it's okay. Effects pieces are nice though in general, and so I do appreciate them continuing to include them. You also, so he came pre-installed with the two sort of grabby hands, and you get an alternate right hand that's a fist, and then a left hand that's a karate chop hand. I don't like the karate chop hands. I can't imagine ever posing any of my figures using this karate chop hand, so I'm kind of bummed about that. Would have been nice to have just maybe like an open hand or something, or maybe another fist even, but this is just kind of a waste. But it's there, so I wanted to mention it. And of course we do have the civilian head as well, but I'm gonna save that for a little bit later. Let's just jump into the figure itself first. Take a look at the detail. So here's the helmet, which they did a good job of. Excuse me. Dragon Shield has nice shine to it, so it's a nice gold color. I think it looks really good. I do appreciate that. Of course, you have your power morpher right there, and if you zoom in, it actually does have the Mastodon. So that is certainly appreciated. Good paint and everything on that as well. And otherwise, I mean, yeah, it's a simple design, so not much else to it, but there it is. Now, I've seen some people customize this to the regular MMPR Black, and so you take off the shield, but the only thing is you're going to have to paint this black because these pieces are, this is painted on, like this is attached. This is a part of the mold, these little cuffs here. But, of course, they are releasing a regular Black Ranger coming up anyways, so you no longer need to do that. Now, oh, and also, I forgot to mention, because I had it right here, he does also come with the Blade Blaster, like so. You know, decent bit of paint. You just have the white and red, nothing else, so missing some of the labels and other things there, but for this style figure, this is perfectly fine. It definitely works. Okay, as far as articulation goes, so it's going to be pretty standard articulation, just like any other Lightning Collection figure. So there's your head movement, your arm, rotation, movement up. This whole piece rotates here, double jointed elbow, and then the hand, of course, can rotate and also move up and down. Then you have the full upper body rotation, moves up and down, same with this little joint right here. Leg movement, rotation, double joint, the boot rotates, and the foot moves up and down and also swivels as well. So basically the same standard articulation that most Lightning Collection figures have. So there he is right there. And of course, I have to mention, he does have the alternate head. So let's actually just take a quick look at the head up close here. So here is Zack. Oh, focus. There we go. I don't know. I see what they were going for. And I think if you look at it maybe like right at like this angle, it's okay. Maybe from the side kind of. It's like in and out of like this looks like Zack and then it doesn't, sort of. But, you know, little attention to detail here. Like, for example, they had like the earring right there, right? Like, so I appreciate those little things. And also the regular release, by the way, the regular release of the Black Ranger that's coming out is a different hairstyle and everything. So if you want this look for Zack, you have to get, as of now, this armored Black Ranger. So keep that in mind if you do want this. And I'll do a comparison, of course, once the other figure releases. You know, I think this looks pretty good when you have the civilian head on and everything. Definitely looks really cool. And I certainly like to pose my figures with like the helmets and stuff as well, kind of posed on the side. Oops. Certainly does look pretty cool. And I think this figure is no exception. So if you are a fan of this look with the Dragon Shield, even if it's only from like one or maybe 2 episodes, I can't remember, I know 1 at least, then definitely track this down. Walgreens exclusive, the Dragon Shield Black Ranger from Mighty Morphin. Pretty cool. So let me know in the comment section below what you think as well. I have lots more Lightning Collection reviews on the way, so make sure you're subscribed and stay notified on all of the latest reviews. Thank you so much for watching. As always, take care, and I will see you later.